Today, from the nonprofit United Cerebral Palsy of the Inland Empire, I'm very happy to welcome John Spragus and Callista Vasios. Welcome to you both.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, this is your first time on the program as the new executive director, correct?
That's correct.
Taking over from our good buddy who spent so many years in the role and now taking his deserved retirement. So talk a little bit about your involvement with UCPIA over the years.
Sure. Well, yeah, you're right. Greg Wetmore, he did a phenomenal job for the 14 years that he was leading the charge. So for me, I grew up in a family that had someone with special needs. So I had a sister with Down syndrome, and she lives on her own right now, and she has a job, and she's able to take transportation to get to the job. And then when I was deciding to have a family, when my wife and I decided to have a second child, we ended up with twins. And one of those twins happened to have cerebral palsy. So that was my introduction to UCP.
Wow, you have been very involved from a very personal level, obviously.
Absolutely. And so around this time last year, my son did get sick, and he passed away in October. So with that life change, it made me reflect on, what could be done. And so with the opening at UCP and with my unique experiences, I thought it would be a great opportunity for me to give back and provide some hope to the families out there.
I think it would be hard to find somebody better suited to take over the reins there. And Callista, you've been working with UCPIE for a couple of years now.
2 years now.
And
yes.
Now you're coming up on one of your big fundraising events, but it's also one of the funnest events, I think, that goes on out here.
We love the Bowl-A-Thon. This is our 33rd annual, so we've been doing it for quite a while. And we're excited to get all the kids back together again, and some of our friends from the community come out and go bowling with us. We have auction items. It's a really fun adventure for everybody.
And so Bowl-A-Thon is coming up. And of course, you guys also field, I think, the biggest team for the Tour de Palm Springs.
We do. UCPIE's Team Freedom, it comes out every year since 2012 to walk and ride in the Tour de Palm Springs. And we're very excited because we've got a lot of new bikes coming this year.
Oh, that's fantastic. Well, we're excited about Bowl-A-Thon. Tell people the date and how they can get involved.
So September 16th, you can go on to ucpie.org to sign up. We still have a few lanes left that can be sponsored, or we have also offered the individual bowlers an opportunity to come out and go bowling, and we'll put them all together and create some good groups.
All right, fantastic. And John, if you want to just kind of remind folks of the community that you serve here in the desert and throughout the Inland Empire as well, a lot of families who need the services that you provide.
Correct, yeah. So we do, our footprint is the Inland Empire, so San Bernardino and Riverside County. And our goal is to improve the independence and development of those with special needs, disabilities, whether they're intellectual or developmental delays.
Well, and you serve an awful lot of families throughout that entire coverage area. Vital services, and you can help raise money by participating in the Bowl-A-Thon. Again, it's Saturday, the 16th at Palm Springs Lanes. You can call 760-321-8184, extension 101, or you can email Callista at ucpie.org, and you can find all the information at ucpie.org. Thank you both for coming on the program.
Thank you, Patrick.
And I really, John, appreciate you kind of sharing your background and experience. It's important for people to know the background that you bring to this job.
I appreciate that. Thank you.